watched a movie called, I think it's called The Long Walk Home. That movie was so emotional for me, and I decided to come on live and just talk to you guys about it because colorism and racism is still so real no matter how much you ignore it. And I just want to thank God for allowing our people to get out of not just black people but just all groups, all minority groups, for getting out of slavery, and for allowing certain people to just stand up against the injustices and hardships in this world. I had to look at myself in the mirror, and I had to be real with myself that some people do still see color, and I've been seeing like darker skinned women on social media just get hated on, and the stereotype of this like angry black girl is just, it's so real. And I know things have gotten better, and I just thank God that things got better, and I just want us to all love each other. But I don't ever want my children to grow up in a world where their skin color is seen as a weapon, a threat, and I don't know. This is just so heartbreaking. Not only that, I have a black child who is biracial and bypassing white, so he's going to have more privilege than his younger siblings who are more darker in skin, and that's something that I never thought I was gonna have to educate my children on. I didn't think that certain injustices would still be continuing to this day, and it's just very sad to know that we live in a world where color is weaponized, or color is a class, considered a class. Like, I had to see what happened to fellow black women and men a couple of decades ago during these boycotts, and they were walking hours and hours just to get to their destination. Some of these women were maids walking hours to residential areas where their bosses lived. And some white people were actually helping them out and carpooling for them so that they can get to their destination. And if you were caught helping them, you would get ridiculed. You would get harsh punishment. It was just like, it was such a beautiful story to see that people still do care, and it doesn't matter if, like, it doesn't matter that their people were against black people, or darker skinned people. They still wanted to help. So I don't know, the movie was so good, and I really recommend you guys to watch this movie. It was made in 1990s, and I forgot her name. She was like the main character. She played in Sister Act. I forgot her name. But it was such a beautiful movie, and the way that everyone just portrayed their roles, and the acting was just so spot on. It was so beautiful. I'm just like, I'm in tears. My emotions are going. Like, that was such a beautiful movie. It was so beautiful. It happened in Montgomery. I think that's what the city was called. And after the boycott was over and black people were allowed to sit wherever they wanted in the buses, for I think it was two churches that were bombed and a couple of homes. Something happened to a couple of the homes, but that was only the beginning of civil rights acts and civil rights movements. But this is just really sad that stuff like this is still so real, and we have to equip our families, our children for certain things. And I will not install in my children to be racist or to see color. I will not, but I will let them know if they ever start feeling a difference in treatment due to skin tone, or once they're noticing it, I will be honest with them about the world that we live in and what it comes with being a black child, and the history behind it. But our goal is to just not see color and to literally just love each other as brothers and sisters through Jesus Christ, and to be one human race as he created us. Like, yes, there's different groups, there's different colors, there's different languages, but at the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters through Jesus Christ, and we are all sons and daughters of the Father. So yeah, I just wanted to just spread a message to just love thy neighbor, love your neighbor, whatever you can do to help your neighbor, whether they're doing good or bad. Just try to at least help out. You can make a dinner for your neighbor. You can help buy a toiletry item. Just do an act of kindness, faith, and love, and just remember that you don't know what anyone is going through. So just by you spreading a little act of kindness, it can even be a compliment. You look good today. You're beautiful. I hope your day's going good. It can be something so little like that, but it can change someone's day from bad to great. So you guys never take for granted what God has blessed us with, and just love, y'all. It's not hard to love and to help and to just be kind. It's not at all, and it goes so far. It really does. So yeah, that's my little message for today. I really strive for a better tomorrow, a more peaceful and loving world every day, for us to be more and more like Christ every day. So I'll never give up on that hope and that dream. So, I hope you guys have a great night. God bless you guys. And get into that word, that Holy Bible. Bye, guys.